Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's time for Brewsday Tuesday, brought to you by the Cellar and Six Pack Store. Here is DreZ and Huck.
There it is. There's the sound we've been waiting for.
All day long.
Yes, it is Brewsday Tuesday, which is indeed brought to you by the Cellar Restaurant and Six Pack Store right there in the heart of downtown Blacksburg. You get yourself a beer, get yourself a sandwich, get yourself both, upstairs, downstairs, whatever.
Some of that Greek spaghetti.
I haven't had the luck of a draw in a while. I always love going there and doing the luck of the draw.
I haven't either.
It's so much fun. And then, of course...
If they get to know you, sometimes your luck's better than others.
I bet it is. I bet Huck has all the luck down
Pretty
there.
good luck on those.
Anywho, it is Brewsday Tuesday, and we just popped the tops to some beers that... I guess, Huck, you can give us a little bit more info. Are these out yet? Are we getting a sneak peek? Are they just fresh out, or what's the story here?
I think they're both just fresh out. So what we're doing tonight, our show is going to be a combination of two things. It's going to be like one of Huck's favorite breweries, and we're going to plug one of Huck's favorite bars, where these beers are going to be this Friday.
So you handed me the Dogfish Head, Super 8, which is Super Gosa. I guess we'll find out how super it is. And this is coming in at 5.3%. And as you all know, Dogfish Head is up over to Delaware.
Yeah, they are. They're up there. I've been there a few times.
They make some crazy beers over there.
I stayed in their little Dogfish Head hotel, which is pretty nice. And we walked to the beach, and we were all standing around, and we had a bathing suit, so you know what we did.
That was the Beer Now thing, right?
Yeah, it was. We just went on in without our...
Yeah, I was a little late on that.
Sans clothes.
But yeah, sounded like a damn good time.
It was.
And they always have some killer brews.
So I got the Slightly Mighty low-cal IPA, which, goes along with... I've been on the low-carb thing now for a couple of years.
Yeah, I wish... honestly, I'm wondering... I'm interested to see how that one tastes over the break when I get my half.
3.6 carbs.
I was about to say 3.86%. I was about to be like, that's a little too late.
4%.
Okay, well, all right, so it's a little bit better than that.
It's before the beer was freed by, what's her name, Roosevelt.
All right.
So it's previous to my birthday in 1933.
Well, we know that, the Super Gosa, Gosas aren't really our favorite style, but I tell you what, I am intrigued by this coloring, man. Look at that. This has got to have some sort of tutti frutti berry type stuff.
You're a tutti frutti berry.
Let's see here. Our sensational Gosa brewed with a bevy of heroic fruits and oh geez. See, you should have gotten this because this is a word. Quinoa.
Quinoa. It's a little like a wheat thing.
A wheat thing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, not wheat, but it's like wheat. It's like a grain.
Pours a deep, vibrant red with an ample addition of Hawaiian sea salt. I do love me some sea salt.
Okay, so the one I've got, the first time being poured here. I don't know what that means. Maybe in Virginia, but maybe at 622. So they're having a big tap takeover. The first 70 guests get a Dogfish Head brew. They get that brew, get a free glassware.
Steal the pint.
Yeah, and I don't see, but they usually have like a VIP time, but I don't see that on here, and that's cool because I don't believe in that. I think if you want to get there early, get there early.
Yeah, get there
early.
Get
there early, you get there late.
Yeah.
I'm a Huck. I get there when I get there. And they'll get me a beer.
Well, without a doubt.
They love to get me a beer.
So what are they going to have on tap?
So,
they got these two?
Yeah, they're going to have the 120-minute 2017, the 2017 Oak Age Vanilla Worldwide Stout.
2017. So are these ones that have been like...
They've been aged.
Aged, okay, yeah.
Then we got the Super 8 you're drinking. First time being poured there. We got Bourbon Barrel Aged Palo Santo Marron.
Oh, geez, Louise.
That's like Kentucky. It was in barrels from Lexington Brewing and Distilling's Kentucky Bourbon Ale. So then they got the Smothered in Hugs Imperial Russian Stout. First time being poured. I don't believe I've had that beer.
And what day?
I just saw a beer. I don't believe it's Friday.
It's
Friday. Coming up. Whatever it is, 26th, 27th.
I'm bad.
I don't get it. I'll look. Sequench, which has been around. Sequench has been a big seller for them.
Yeah, I've had
it's a good summer beer. We'll see how it lasts into the winter. Oh, wait, we're summer again. We're going to have 60-minute, 90-minute, both of which I like. The Namaste.
Well, and you said the 120. So
Yeah.
60, 90, and 120.
And then we're going to have this session IPA I've got.
Do they have like a one? What would be next? Like 180 or something? Like
No. 120 is the
as high as it
highest. There's a 170. No, there's a 75.
There's a 75.
That's a blend of the 60 and the 90.
Ah.
Oh, what? I'm a beer expert? Yes, I am.
No, I remember finding that 75. I was like, what is this?
Then there's Flesh and Blood.
That's the blood orange.
Yeah. And then what my favorite recent beer release, American Beauty.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Grateful Dead beer.
Yeah. I remember drinking, Dogfish Head, for those that don't know, Dover, Delaware. And I know that they're always one of the big sponsors at the tent at Firefly. And,
well,
man,
of course. They own that market.
Yeah, what a great, when it, because sometimes you go to a festival and like their craft beer selection, I'm using air quotes here, of course, is lackluster to say the least. But the fact that you got Dogfish Head making those beers in there, man, I'm always swinging by that tent.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of good beer in that tent.
Yeah, we were up there for the Beer Now in the pregame, and they took us in the tap room, and they had like 18 taps of stuff you've never heard of, and all of it was delicious. And we got to drink like a 2005 120 with Sam.
The 05.
Yeah.
Wow, that's super aged.
Yeah.
That thing must be like...
One might have fallen in my pocket on my way out.
It might have fallen in your pocket than it did in my fridge.
Yeah, I think it made it to your fridge, didn't it? So in the end, it was worth it.
But yeah, man, and well, I'm looking forward to seeing. Dude, that's quite a selection that they're going to have.
I know you don't see a big Dogfish Head tap takeover around here a lot.
Definitely not.
You really don't. So
that might be something to check out too. Well, obviously these two brews are going to be there. Huck, have you had a chance to really sample that bad boy? Do you know how you feeling? Is it the super light? You feeling good with it? You feel like you could run a marathon after drinking that?
Well, I'm just saying it doesn't taste like a light beer. I'm going to say, I drink a lot of light things. As a matter of fact, I pre-gamed with a seltzer tonight, a hard seltzer.
Ah.
And it's made by Sam Adams, so I'm still in the craft beer mode. But this is good. I could drink this. We tried those brewed IPAs, but this is good. I'm going to give this up. It's kind of hard. I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 because I don't know what this style. Never had this style. First time ever, right? 4.5.
What's it actually called? It's called a light. What is it?
It's called a low-cal IPA. First one I've ever seen. Low-cal IPA. I haven't seen one.
I don't think I've had one of those yet either. That is interesting.
This might be in my refrigerator in the six-pack style now.
Yeah, that's a market that they really could tap into.
3.6. So even if I was deep in my diet, I could have a six-pack of these.
The craft beer lover on a diet. That's perfect. That's a great
on the
market
paleo.
to tap
I can
into.
have a lot of these on the paleo.
Of course, you gave it a 4.5 on the Untapped scale, which is a free beer app you can download. And friend us. Huck's Beer Buzz is his handle. DreZ Drinks is mine. And for me, as I've already prefaced, Gosas are not my thing. The Super 8 Super Gosa tastes like a Gosa. It does. It's got all the notes.
Did they do that right?
It is a little salty, which can actually be kind of nice on a hot summer day when you're sweating it out. You got to get your salt intake replaced or whatever. And it's got some fruity notes too, which is kind of nice. But again, not really my style. I'll take another swig.
Take you a swig. And I think I'm going to suggest a Grateful Dead song. Since we were talking about that beer.
Actually, this is getting a little bit better as it goes. I might give it a 3.75, maybe even a 4. I'll give it a 4 just because it's new and we kind of got the exclusive.
We did get
on
the
exclusive
Brewsday
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go. You want to go Dead? Because I was honestly thinking because Dover, Delaware, Firefly. I was going to play a song from Firefly last year. But what Dead track did you have in mind? What's the tie-in here?
There's no tie-in, but I love Althea.
Okay.
That's a good song. I don't know if you have.
I would say, what if I don't have that in the library?
Then we'll play something else. But you got about 10 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see what we can do for you, Huck. In the meantime, while we're playing whatever song I'm going to play, then we will exchange beers and do another round of Dogfish Head because it's Brewsday Tuesday right here on 105.3 The Bear.